Well, hey y'all, it is me, it is Mark. Welcome back to the house on Avery Road. Now, just like a lot of you, I am a member of several Facebook pages. Roots and Refuge, Friends of Roots and Refuge farm page. I'm a member of the Stive Tribe. And also, I'm a member of the Friends of VW Family Farm. Well, the other day on VW Family Farm's Facebook page, Ben and Andrea put out a post and said that this past weekend it was going to be butchering chickens, and if there's anything that people would like to see. Well, there was a lovely lady on there, Kathy Bickerton. She and I got to talk in the feed of one of the posts, and she was wanting to know different ways of processing chickens, and everybody has probably got their own way to do it. But I want to show you all the way I cut my chicken up so we have the least amount of waste possible. I don't waste anything. With the gizzards and the heart and the livers and stuff like that, what I'll do is I'll cut those up and I'll boil those down for our puppies and give those as dog treats every time I have a chicken. And with the remainder of this chicken, I will freeze it to keep it in the freezer and make chicken stock and can that. So there's really nothing wasted on the chicken. But we're going to do a chicken today. Because she just gave me that idea. There's 1,000 ways to do this. I do it like my mama showed me how to do it. So here we go with a good sharp knife. What I do all the time is I come up and I get this fat right here and I will just take it off. Now y'all, I'm not telling you that I am a professional at this. By far. This might not be gorgeous, pretty pieces by chef standards, but for your average home cook, this will be pretty good. So I'm going to turn my chicken around. And right here between this breast and this leg, I'm going to cut that skin. I'm going to find down here to the thigh. And right here you can feel there's a joint right there. I'm just going to pop that joint. See that? Now once I pop that joint, I'm just going to cut that I'm going to cut the I'm going to cut that thigh and that leg apart. So we'll put that right there for a minute and we'll do the other side. The sharper your knife is, y'all, the better this will do. Right there. Now, the reason this has come to mind tonight is because I'm doing this chicken like an Asian style chicken with Chinese 5-spice and soy sauce and all kind of goodness, and I'm going to show you all that for this recipe, how to cook this chicken. But there's an Asian way of chopping up a chicken with a cleaver. I would love to learn how to do that because the pieces look totally different, right? But anyway, let's come here to the wings. And now what I do is I feel... You know what the wing is supposed to look like. There's the drumette. You feel right here with your finger there, right there, you can feel that joint. And what I do is I come in just to that joint and cut it loose, just like that. And I'm going to break that apart a little bit further in just a minute. So let's come over here and let's do this other side. Find the joint right there. There we are. Now, what we've got here is the breast left and the back. So I'm just going to cut this loose like this. And what I do with this chicken back, once I get the breast removed and the back, what I do with this is I'll freeze this whole thing and I'll use it to make chicken stock. Now, if you're frying this, like a lot of times old people, I remember my granny used to take and cut the back in half and fry it too. I never cared for it that much because there wasn't really enough meat on it for me, but it makes perfect chicken stock. And all you gotta do is just freeze it. Now, getting this chicken loose, getting the breast loose from the back is a bit tricky. Just find that joint right there and just give it a little cut. It'll come loose. Right there. Now, my skin is The skin on chicken, I've never, if anybody's got a foolproof way of keeping that skin intact, please let me know, because mine always falls apart. So I'm gonna turn this over, put my knife right here, crack that bone, cut my breast in half, and now I'm gonna put my pieces, and I'm gonna skin them because I don't need that skin. I'm gonna put my pieces here, and we're gonna marinate this chicken overnight in the marinade. And I'm gonna show you how to make that marinade here in just a second. Now all this stuff here I keep, because I'm gonna freeze it to make chicken stock. Right here, there's a joint. Take the little wingtip off. And that's in gorgeous pieces. Now, to cut this leg and thigh apart, find that joint again right there. Give a little cut. Chicken. Yes, perfect. Now, let me clean my surfaces. I'm going to put this away. I'm going to wash my knife. I'm going to put this in a freezer bag and freeze it, so later on, and another time, we'll make chicken stock out of it. Let me clean this up and we'll make our marinade for the chicken. Okay, I got all my stuff together, but then it's just Wayne and I, right? And this is a whole chicken. This will be a lot of leftovers. And right now, you know, we're not going out and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do is cut these breasts in half. There's a bone you've got to get through, so that the pieces won't be too big. And I can marinate all that. So I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Okay, now I'm going to make this Asian-inspired marinade by crushing some garlics. And now, chop this garlic up teeny. Uh-oh, paper. And y'all, this is about 3 cloves, 4 cloves of garlic. Okay, there's the onion. Now I'm just gonna eyeball this. About half cup of soy sauce. Well, between a quarter and a half and a half. About tablespoon, just a little tablespoon of sesame oil. Pinch of red pepper flake. You want it a little spicy, but not a lot of spicy. And then, on the Chinese 5-spice, 2 teaspoons. So this is a half teaspoon, 2, that's 1, 1.5, and there's 2 of Chinese 5-spice. We got it. Now, we're gonna mix this up. Pour it over the chicken, rub it all into the chicken, and let the chicken sit overnight. Okay. Oh, wish I could smell that. It's going to be delicious. All right, now, that gets marinated over the chicken overnight. Let's get it all in there. Chinese, five spice, Asian inspired chicken. This is going to be delicious. And I've got to clean. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up this. I'm gonna put a piece of saran wrap on this and put it in the refrigerator. And for me it'll be tomorrow, but for y'all it'll be pretty much right now. Okay, it is the next day, and I know I got on the same clothes. That's because this video was shot during the, if you're watching this months and months and months from now, this video was shot during the COVID-19 pandemic thing, so we're staying at the house. And today was raining and stuff, so I didn't get out. But anyway, let's talk about chicken. Yesterday, I told y'all about cutting up your chicken and everything. Now, if you're doing this from chickens that you raise yourself, don't throw away those feet, those chicken feet. Freeze those, and when you get ready to make your chicken stock or your bone broth, throw those in. Perfect. Wash them real good, though. But anyway, here we go. We got this chicken, and I've got this baking sheet lined with aluminum foil, and I'm going to put my chicken out on it. And I've got my oven preheated to 375. Put my pieces on here. And I went through here twice. Once last night, once today. And I stirred all this chicken around to get to get all of it really good and coated with the marinade. So, smells delicious, y'all. Wait till you make this and smell it. It smells so good. Now what I'm going to do is put this in the oven, and about halfway through the cooking process, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take this marinade, and I'm going to brush this chicken about halfway through the cooking with the marinade, just to get a little bit more on it. But now it's time. We're just going to pop this into the oven, and we'll bring you back when it's done. Give it an old taste. Alright, it's out of the oven and it smells amazing. I'm going to take this right here. Give this a little taste. You got to taste it, right? So, I'm going to dip. See? In that juice. It's so good. Asian inspired baked chicken. Thank y'all for watching. Get in the kitchen, make this recipe, y'all. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment box, subscribe to the channel, share this with somebody that you think may enjoy it. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!